To the organizers of the sport icons, fellow presenters, participants, happy Sunday! I am Giselle Perlas from Marinduque State College, and I will be presenting to you our paper titled Household-Based Profiling of Native Pig Raisers in Marinduque, Philippines, authored by yours truly and my colleague, Ms. Cherry Rose Mantala. As a brief background, recent studies stated that backyard swine raising still predominates in the Philippines and considered as an important form of livestock production. They usually raise native pigs because of its ability to survive and reproduce under natural environment and even with minimal human intervention. It is usually managed with using collaborative undertakings among household members and fed on range of readily available feedstuffs. So Marinduque is an island and agricultural province, primarily growing crops like rice and coconut, and fishing and raising livestock are some of the significant parts of its economy. Backyard swine raising is common in the province. It augments family needs for cash and/or food and for planned and emergency expenses. In this context, this study was conducted to document the current profile and practices of native pig raisers in the province. So this study was done through survey and face-to-face interview with the respondents. The survey covers all 6 municipalities of Marinduque. A total of 62 barangays situated with respect to the main national road was considered. The number of interviewed respondents was 1,238. The researcher used a structured questionnaire to gather data. All information obtained were recorded, evaluated, and analyzed using descriptive statistics. Results of this study showed that respondents have an average period of pig raising experience of 10 years, which agrees with the studies in Surigao del Sur having 6 to 10 years. In addition, pig raisers mostly belong to age bracket 41 to 60 years old, which is closely related to the age of farmers in Nigeria, aging 51 to 60 years old. In terms of household labor, wife usually takes care of the pigs, which supports the findings in other countries like Bangladesh, Western Kenya, and Tanzania. For breed preferences, respondents prefer to raise hybrid pig, which shows a change of preference in the choice of native pig breed from 62.16% on the year 2005, according to Monleon 2005. Results of this study reveal that majority of the pig raisers had no participation and training in pig production, and most of them are unaware of the importance of record keeping. This result agrees with the findings in Bangladesh and Western Kenya, where farmers exhibited limited knowledge on pig farming and was considered as one of the constraints in pig production. The table shows the average number of pig raised by farmers was 3.04. This is supported with the findings in Surigao del Sur having 3 to 4 heads of swine raised throughout the year. In addition, Tanzanian household raised an average of 3.04 plus or minus 5.2 pigs. This table shows that majority of the farmer respondents prefer to raise gilts or sow over other types. Breeding sows are sources of weaned pigs in the community. The weaned pigs are then raised to market weight before being sold to earn income. Natural mating is widely used for reproduction. This table shows that the municipality with the most number of native pig was documented in Buenavista, while the least population of native pigs was found in Mogpo. So for the conclusion and recommendation, the result of this study implies that the native pig raisers' profile and practices must be considered before technologies are introduced and disseminated. These findings will serve as baseline data in organizing intervention programs And improved knowledge coupled to changes in management of native pigs should also be considered. It is then recommended to conduct a regular or yearly survey on profile and practices of native pig raisers to update records and findings of the study. Thank you so much.